So today's the day. Well, tomorrow's the day. But today we are packing up and we're leaving our campsite and we're headed towards Skooliepalooza. And this will be our very first time caravaning. If you recognize any of the rigs that you're about to see, it's because most of the people here were from the Pride event that was probably about 2 weeks ago at this point. Although Natalie and I have been back and forth, most people have been here just waiting for Skooliepalooza to start. So we're gonna join them and we're gonna head up north to Parker, Arizona, where we will meet a lot more buses.
It's time to go. Should I crank it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're caravaning.
So we just stopped to get gas. We're on the way to Skooliepalooza. And if we haven't explained it yet, Skooliepalooza is this annual gathering in late January in southwestern Arizona where hundreds of skoolies come from all over the continent to meet up and hang out for 10 days. And this is Jimmy and my first time going. So we're really excited, and it's fun to go there in a caravan so that you arrive with people that you know and you can kind of park together. But we're still open to meeting other people, so it's gonna be really great.
I'm going to California.
I'm going to California. We did it.
Oh snap.
Skoolie time.
I see some green buses too.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's so cool. I don't know what he's giving out, those stickers. Hey, how's it going? And what's your name? Fritz. Fritz? Fritz. Nice to meet you. I'm Jimmy, and my fiance back there is Natalie.
Hey.
All right, so I'll just follow them? Yep. All right, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So our caravan's trying to figure out where exactly we're gonna park. There's tons of places, but we wanna stay grouped together but still be open for other people to pull up, and it's just this whole logistic thing. So they're having like a little bit of a meeting, trying to figure out where is the best place for everyone to park. So I'm staying here to man the steering wheel while they're figuring that out. Oh, where are we parking, Jimmy?
I don't even know. It's so chaotic.
Yeah. So I think we settled on a pretty good spot. It's a lot less room here than we were expecting, and so we're kind of crammed together, but that allows more room for other people who want to join later on, and we're here to hang out, so might as well.
So the first thing we have to do is set up camp. Yeah, that's all we have.
It's pretty elaborate. So we're actually here a little bit early. Skooliepalooza doesn't officially start until tomorrow, but a lot of people have gotten here early, and that's what we've done. And so it's already pretty filled out here. I can't imagine how busy it's gonna be once everyone starts pulling up. It's gonna be massive. We're technically in the quiet section, but we've found a really nice spot, and I think we'll fit in here just fine.
So today was honestly pretty chill. We didn't really do much after we parked and got settled. We kind of walked around and we met a family that we talked to them for probably close to an hour. So that was really fun, just to meet people that also live in a school bus. I know we'll be doing that a lot this weekend, so I'm sure we'll get tired of it, but it's not even the first day yet, so I think I still got some energy left. So we're just gonna cook up some dinner, which is leftover chicken taco soup, which is pretty much just a burrito bowl, but it's really good and we can't really get enough of it.
Don't laugh. but we ran out of shredded cheese, and so I'm kind of trying to get some makeshift shredded cheese out of this block. It's gonna work. That's pretty not shredded.
Yeah, mine's like disintegrated, so.
Yeah, because it's not cheese. Jimmy didn't want to use my makeshift shredded cheese, so instead, there's Swiss flavor sandwich slices. Imitation processed cheese food.
It has the word cheese on there, that counts.
But it's an adjective, not a noun. Cheese should be a noun or it's not cheese.
That's how I like my cheese, as an adjective.
Oh my goodness. Oh, whatever floats his boat, I guess. It is officially day one of Skooliepalooza, and as people are rolling in, we're kind of just starting to rethink our paint job, and we're thinking like, we might need to redo it at some point. All these buses are just giving us like some inspiration and just highlighting that I think the outside of our bus could look a little nicer if we were to redo it, really make it our own, because if you haven't been watching for a while, we actually didn't pick the color on the outside, the green. The previous owner did that, and I really, I don't want to dog his choice too much, but I think we could make it better if we were to redo it. I just don't know exactly what we do, but seeing these other schoolies is kind of giving us the extra kick that, yeah, we should really do our own paint job.
So before lunch, we went on a little walk around the Skooliepalooza camp, and we got to talk to a few people.
We named it the Phoenix. We brought it back from death.
Oh yeah, rightfully so. One thing I just noticed is there's so many windows that none of the lights are on, and it's okay. Like you have so much natural light coming in.
Well, I told him we plan on living in it for 5 to 10 years, and I said, if we're gonna do this, I want it to feel like a home. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
So these are the feet for the bed.
I love that.
Wow.
And now it became the bedrooms. And then because of the rear engine, this is all storage back here.
Wow, that's a lot of storage.
Yes. So this is all my art supplies.
Okay, I love it.
For doing my art. And then there is clothes in the bottom. But
I love
and
that.
it's a lucky cabinet.
And one thing we did notice is that most people here have decals to promote and show off their YouTube channel, Instagram handle, or anything else they'd like to self-promote. And that's something Natalie and I do not have. We heard that there was someone out here named Thad that is making decals for people. So I think we're gonna try to go on a search for him and see if he can't make us some decals today. But this campground is pretty big, so we're gonna need a better way to get around than just walking. It's a Lectric bike. So Lectric was nice enough to reach out to us, and they hooked us up with 2 of their XP 2.0 e-bikes, which is just in time for Skooliepalooza. Storing them for us wasn't that bad because these are foldable e-bikes. They compact down to a really small footprint that allows Natalie and I to fit 2 of these e-bikes in our garage space underneath our bed. They fit pretty well, and honestly, if you didn't know better, it kind of looks like we fit the bed for the e-bikes. So enough talking, we're gonna hop on these and see if we can go find a guy named Thad. I'm still learning to stop.
You don't need to know that.
Hey, I haven't fallen off yet.
So we really should have been paying closer attention when we were talking to people about this, because I don't know what Thad looks like, what his rig looks like, who he travels with. I just know that he's a guy on a bike and he makes decals.
And I also know he has a trailer. I think we found him. Hey. Good. Do any of y'all know or might be Thad who lives in that the truck trailer?
Yeah, they'll be back later today.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
We asked around the camp a little bit, and it sounds like he's out for the day, and we're gonna try to catch him later.
Thank you. I go by Julia Rose Studios because I take my studio on the road with me, as you can see. I got my business cards over here and all sorts of art and stuff, and happy Skooliepalooza to y'all.
Smooth landing.
I'm getting better at it.
So that was actually really cool. We were just bicycling back and there was a little table outside with some really neat hats on it. So I stopped to take a look, and that's where we met Julia, a traveling musician.
Just super talented.
It's crazy the people you'll meet out here.
That is a lot of buses.
And it only goes further and further all the way there. That's just the entrance too. And this is only half of the camp. Yeah, so apparently we parked in the peace camp, or the peaceful camp, where there's quiet hours and such. Over there across the ridge is the party camp.
And there's still a steady stream of people arriving, because this is, again, just day one. And it goes for 10 days, so there could still be people arriving late. It's really filling out here.
So we got something pretty cool for dinner from our friends Michael and Hollis. It is Indonesian Ramen, and they swear by it. They say it's the best ramen on the market, and so they gave us 2 of their own. For some reason, we actually have eggs with us today, so we're gonna crack a couple and try to make it as close to the picture as possible.
You've got the noodles, and then you have 5 different little packets that you need to open for seasoning. I can definitely see how this would stand out against normal, like, top ramen. Not looking too pretty so far, but I'm sure it'll get better. I think this is the chili sauce, so this one will be mine, Jimmy.
Yeah, as you may or may not know, I do not like spicy food. One of the 5 packets is supposed to contain all the spice, so I think we might leave that out for mine, but I'll still try a little bit of Natalie's just so that I'm not missing out on anything.
And in the back of our utensil drawer, we have a secret stash that we don't show anybody. We have chopsticks. Oh, that's the alarm. So this one's done. Oh, I'm supposed to mix them up. All right, gotta get the chopsticks. I love these things. We use them like more often than you'd think, like once a week maybe.
That's just how often we have ramen.
You're supposed to mix all these together before you put the ramen in. The package says to drain the noodles and then add them to the mixed up paste. So that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully not dump them down the sink.
Ah, pristine.
It does look a little ugly, honestly. I didn't do it pretty. Ah, shells! I butchered Jimmy's egg. Sorry, Jimmy. I would switch with you, but my ramen's spicy.
She was being nice, and she thought if she got the first egg, then she could practice on it, and then mine would be even better. But that was not the case.
That is not the case.
That's okay.
Ah, this is gonna look so ugly, but I think it'll taste good.
We're also giving this our best shot possible. We have never put this much effort into ramen, ever. We're adding 3 additional foods. We have zucchini, egg, and frozen peas and carrots.
I think they're ready though. They look like they might taste good, but they're not. I'm sure it could be much prettier.
This looks really good.
Is it good? Oh, that's the zucchini.
The zucchini is really good.
True.
Vegetables. So that's what that tastes like.
Jimmy!
I know it's already half eaten, but doesn't this kind of look like the wrapper?
Are you trying to hit me in the face with your elbow?
And everyone leave.
That is crazy.
So instead of waiting, we don't have to wait till tomorrow, but it's going to be ridiculous to try and be in traffic, so we're just going to head to the spot.
Okay.
So just letting everybody know in our crew.
Sounds good.
Ehrenberg?
Ehrenberg, the old spot, though, we have coordinates, so we can message you.
Drama.
We have a little caravan. I'm not organizing this whatsoever.
Day 2 is off to a pretty smooth, easy start, but I think chaos has broken out. We found out that because of permits, we all have to move. The entire camp So we're gonna go back to Ehrenberg, which I think is in Arizona, and it's where Skooliepalooza has been held in the past years. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Moving the entire camp all of a sudden, so. Ugh.
This is fun. Everyone is like frantically getting their camps packed up and trying to get back in their rigs so that we can be the first to leave. Because technically we don't have to leave until tomorrow morning, but we don't want to lose our caravan. We don't want to get separated later, so I think we're all packing up now and headed out. From what it sounds like, we're heading to Ehrenberg, which is the location of the last Skooliepalooza, which I'm honestly really glad because I've heard much better things about that campsite than the one we're at here. Here it's pretty much just one long road that's basically a giant parking lot. The one from last year seems a lot more open, so.
Also, we're getting kicked out of this one. So the other one's gotta be a better spot for this kind of event, I would think.
That's true.
When we woke up, our mission for today was gonna be to get the decals for our bus finished. We did not see this coming.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Jimmy.
All right, I just talked to our friends. Just made sure they were in on it, so I think they're coming with us.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Ehrenberg. Crazy.
This is a little sad because I'm sure that we're gonna lose some people on the way here. I'm sure that not everyone is gonna decide to relocate because not everyone was gonna come for the full 10 days. So if you were planning on leaving early, like tomorrow or the day after, I can see how it might not be worth it to go through the entire setup again. So I just hope that our new friends are gonna make it because it would be sad if we don't get to say goodbye. It's just kind of absolute chaos over here because everyone wants to leave today to get set up. Oh, he's saying to go ahead. Our caravan that we traveled with to get here is almost entirely leaving today, so we're all kind of in a big line, and we've picked up a few new people too, and we're all caravanning together to the new Skooliepalooza location, or I guess the old Skooliepalooza location, since it's where they had it last year. This is just so unexpected.
It just feels like there's like a tornado coming and we all gotta get out as quickly as possible.
It feels like a natural disaster.
Yeah.
But it's just a permit.
And we can be here until tomorrow too. And so it's funny, everyone's leaving right now so that they're not the last ones and that they're not caught in the traffic. But I think we're causing more traffic now.
Oh, there's them.
Okay.
Hey guys. There's all these people just packing up.
Yeah. I mean, we are like one of the first groups to leave. It's just our group is so big.
Yeah, it is. Everyone's like smiling big and waving at each other like on the way out. No one seems to be like upset, but it's just this crazy frantic energy where everyone like wants to move and stay together, and it's really weird. There's our caravan.
What is going on?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon, hopefully. There are still people pulling in as everyone is leaving, and I know they've got to be really confused. We've arrived at the coordinates of last year's Skooliepalooza, but we're not sure exactly where to park. Did you find anything out?
Yeah, we had someone more experienced come up and they said, yeah, you gotta stick to the right. So I think that's what we're gonna do.
Perfect.
And I think they're gonna take the lead too, since the leader of this caravan is new, like us. I think they've been on the road for like 2 months, so none of us know where we're going.
This might be the biggest caravan that's ever happened, right?
Yeah.
There's like potentially 400 skoolies caravanning from Parker to Ehrenberg all at once.
And this place is all going to be packed in the next few hours.
Oh gosh, my hair looks wild. But it's super windy and it's raining a little bit. It's just the most chaotic experience I could imagine at Skooliepalooza. But everyone just has a big smile on their face. It's like everyone just kind of thinks it's funny, and it's, you know, it's inconvenient, but it's a little bit fun having some chaos in there. I think we've got a pretty good spot. It took a little bit of readjusting after we got here, but we were able to form a van circle with a couple of other rigs here, and we kind of claimed a little campfire, and this might actually turn out for the best because the last place that we were at, there wasn't enough room to really form circles. You kind of had to do it parking lot style. This will be fun. I feel like that's part of the experience, is forming a windbreak, and then you have a little campfire at night and you can walk around and join other camps. So this is the part of Skooliepalooza that we were looking forward to experiencing. So we're excited that things have gotten a little bit shaken up. Although the drama doesn't quite end here, because there have been kind of rumors going around that, and I think they're probably true, that last year this is the spot where Skooliepalooza was held. And we were told, we being the people who were here last year, that if we came back this year, we would be asked to leave. And we're back here this year. So we'll see if we get kicked out, but we have reason to believe that we might. Skooliepalooza is back in full swing in its new location, which is technically its old location. We've got some friends with a campfire going, and I'm gonna try my hand at cooking potatoes over the fire. But I think this is where we're gonna leave you guys this week, but we'll pick you back up next week. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps us out, and we'll see you later. Bye.